What's going on? It's Paper. Courtesy of PlanetDestiny, we're bringing you another legendary review, and we're really rolling them out this week. I hope you guys are ready to learn a little bit more about this next weapon. It's called the Swordbreaker. You have to take down the big man himself if you want to earn it. So I'm going to list the perks for you guys on the right, but I want you guys to notice this build. It's mainly based on range because that's pretty much the most important thing when it comes to shotguns. The next thing that we have is final rounds, so we get a little bit of bonus damage on that last shot. Then we have the Hive Disruptor, which is extra damage against Hive Majors. So the best strategy for shotguns, it's kind of like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. You don't want to be too hasty, but when you do have any opportunities, you need to run out and just start nailing guys. Now let me tell you something really interesting about this shotgun. Its rate of fire is 35, which actually puts it at the top of the list. If you guys want to see a comparison, well, we have a link for you on our site. It'll tell you a little bit about how this weapon stacks to other ones. But one of the things is that it actually has the lowest range, but if you notice, it has all the attachments necessary to actually boost it to where it's a really manageable gun. I found it great for PvE. Now, if you want to do good with a shotgun, you need to bait guys, and then when you see an opening, you need to take it. And this gun, with its high rate of fire, is actually great for clearing rooms. Now, one of the problems that most people make, and there's certain situations when you do want to do it, but when you have multiple guys, you don't want to actually shoot and then melee somebody because it actually slows down your time to kill. Watch the kill feed. You're going to notice that all these kills came from the shotgun. I did not need to punch them. If you use this gun correctly, you can actually clear a lot of guys in a small room because of how high the rate of fire is. Now, notice on the radar how fast somebody can get from far distance to very close. You can tell when people are coming. If you make the right decisions, you're going to get way more kills out of your shotgun. If you have good teammates, well, things like this happen, and it's pretty beautiful. My buddy, he deserves some credit here for saving my life. He's going to keep this combo going. All right, we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the stats here. The reload is 53. It's the highest. So do you still need that perk? I don't find that you do. It already has a great reload speed, and a lot of people already have a perk like that on their armor. So if you already have it, don't double up on it. The other part is the stability is right in the middle, but to me, stability has never really been an issue for shotguns because you're timing out each shot anyways. You're typically not gonna have too much of a problem. But the super with the Sunsinger, it kind of makes it easier to shotgun because you can have the reduced damage perk. But even then, you still want to be a little bit careful about how you engage guys because two guys can easily gun you down. If not, one guy can actually take you out with shotgun and a melee as well. So you have to be wary of combos like that. So sometimes you still got to play it safe even with increased armor. And here you guys are going to get to see something cool, and when you're out of ammo with this thing, look at the lights. They flash. Now, it wasn't too good when I was actually trying to fire it and the lights flashed, but after that I really appreciated the little flare that they added to this shotgun, and I'd like to see more things like that on the legendary weapons. They should have a little bit more unique traits. But we're getting up to the maneuverability section of this video. If you want to do good with a shotgun, you got to learn how to slide, you need to choose how to take your battles, and then you're going to come out ahead. Shotgun play is all about sliding for sure. It's one of the best things. What it really has going for it is its ability to clear rooms. So I'm going to show you guys a few clips of that, a few clips of moving around, sliding, jumping. I have the burst on my Warlock because I find being able to take off fast is just a huge advantage, not only in the Crucible but also in PvE when you need to jump past some lasers or somebody that comes up to you. And somebody left a comment a little while ago asking, why are you running armor and recovery? Because those are actually two of the best things to have in there. The speed is almost as negligible as the armor. It'll let you take like 1 to 2 more shots, but it'll also let you survive a trip mine. So I find that way more beneficial than having a little boost on speed. If you have good timing, you're going to be able to get people rounding the corners. If not, just using a slide or one of your boost jumps is going to get you to the location that you need to be quickly. If you don't have that, then you need to find another advantage. I like to duck a lot as I see what's going on because right now there's 2 guys on me and you can't take on both of them if they end up seeing you. But this is my favorite thing to do. When I see somebody that saw me, I typically turn back because they're usually thinking that they're actually hunting you when in reality you're hunting them. Jumping into some PvE action, we're going to be taking on a Hive Major. So if you don't have your shotgun, go ahead and grab it. Because it has the Hive Disruptor perk, that means it's going to do extra damage to Hive Majors. Now, one of the bad things about this strategy is that you do lose some ammo when you make the change. So that's something that you're going to have to adjust to if you're going to be just taking it out for certain scenarios, because if you're left empty-handed, well, the gun isn't very useful to you, especially at places like this where there weren't too many people to kill to get some ammo. Then you're going to be waiting a little bit longer. But one of the things I like about taking on Hive Majors is that it really gets you to the mentality of how you need to use a shotgun. You need to be able to bob and weave if you want to do well with this weapon. And for the rest of the raid, it was actually a really good weapon. It's called the Swordbreaker for a reason. Now, I'm going to be ending this review soon, and I want to say that I definitely recommend this shotgun if you can get it. It's a lot of fun. Its rate of fire is very good. For the new strikes, it just works really well because there's a lot of Hive Majors. It has a lot of power behind it once you actually have that perk. But that's pretty much the end of this review. I'm going to end it with another clip from a PvP game that I had. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. I'm Papercut to you, Planet Destiny. Thanks for hitting all those thumbs up. Thanks for subscribing and all that good stuff. If you have anything to add to this review, leave it in the comments section. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.